What's up? What's up? What's up? All my Facebook buddies, my TikTok buddies, my YouTube buddies. We're talking mindset this evening. You guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me on a Friday night. I appreciate that. It's Friday night. So today I want to talk mindset. That's the toughest thing, in my opinion, for any online business. I mean, I feel like it's harder to tell yourself you want to get started. It's even harder than actually just getting started because anybody can just go online, post any piece of content, but you have to get into that mindset. You're going to say you're going to do it and actually do it. You have to be committed to it, right? But you have to kind of put yourself in that phase. Like, what's going to get you to even actually want to do that, right? You're going to kind of get fed up or you're just going to be bored, right? You need some kind of goal that says, this is what I'm going to do, right? But then just having a goal sometimes isn't enough. You need an actionable goal, right? When I say an actionable goal, you need to actually put a number or a value to whatever you're trying to do. So if you say, I want to make more money, right? That's what everybody will say. I want a better job, right? Why do you want to make more money? How much money exactly do you want to make? Like, look at the difference of what I'm saying here. So you can say, I want to make more money. But that's just saying, okay, that could be $1 more tomorrow. That could be $10. If you say, I want to make $1,000 more by this time next year, I want to make $10,000 more by this time next year. That's an actionable goal. That's a milestone, right? Once you start putting actionable numbers and actionable like figures or details into your plans, they're much more achievable. Okay. And I feel like that's the hardest thing to do because, you're always thinking, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. You're getting pulled in a million different directions. But until you tell yourself, I actually want to do something specific, now you've got an actionable goal that you want to reach. You want to actually be able to do something. So for me, my actionable goal when I first started affiliate marketing was saying, you know what? I want to build my first funnel. I want to make one funnel. I want to promote one product. And I want to at least make $100 to see if this thing actually works. Did I do it? Absolutely. I made a lot more than $100. But the thing is, I knew what mouse I need to reach, right? And I knew how I was going to get there. But the problem was the consistency after a while. Okay. Once I hit that milestone, I said, okay, I made my 100. Now what's next? All right. Am I going to go for five? Am I going to go for a grand? What's next? Okay. Always try to be ambitious with your goals, with your milestones, because that's the only way you actually grow. That's the only way you get out of your comfort zone. You say, okay, what did I do to hit that first milestone? Can I repeat that? Can I replicate that? And after a while, you're going to start to kind of find ways to do that. You're going to, kind of get better at your craft. You're going to think about different ways to hit these milestones. In which case, sometimes you can do it on your own, sometimes you can't. But you won't know until you try, right? And that's the hardest mindset to get in, is that you have to tell yourself, what do I need to do to reach my goals? Like, how am I going to get there without actually getting, without diving in, right? And it's been a long time since I've been live, guys, so excuse me if I'm a little rusty. I feel as though one of the biggest misconceptions people have is just saying, you know, I just want to do something, but then they don't actually be specific in what they want to do. That's why I feel like having that actionable goal is going to get you so much further because you've got something you actually want to look forward to. You actually want to make that certain amount. You actually want to walk these many miles. You want to lose these many pounds. You want to do whatever is actionable, is attainable because that's that milestone. You might say tomorrow I'm gonna like burn 300 calories. That's an actionable item that you're gonna hit. You're gonna shoot for that 300, and then you're gonna say next week, you know what? I'm going to drop 5 pounds. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. That's that actionable goal you're gonna set for yourself, right? You're gonna say, you know what? By this time next year, I'm gonna make $500 more than what I made this year. That's that actionable goal. Then once you figure out what you want to do, you're going to figure out why you want to do it. And the why is going to determine how you're going to get there. Why do you want to, burn 300 calories? Why do you want to lose these 5 pounds? Because you're going to say, you know what, I want to fit into these pants I couldn't fit in since I was in high school. You're going to say, you know what, it's because I want to, run this marathon and I'm totally out of shape. I'm not conditioned enough for it. You're gonna say, why do I want to make more money? Well, because I haven't been on a vacation in quite some time. I just want to go to the damn beach, And when I go to the beach, I want to buy some nice things for myself on the boardwalk. Once you figure out why you want to do something and what that goal is, the how is going to come naturally, right? You're going to think of a million different ways, but the how is going to come naturally. Having that actionable goal is the one thing you really, really, really need to do. Somebody leaving a comment. Well, this is different. I haven't been live in so long. Just didn't know how to get to the comments. All right, so let's see. Do I have anything on YouTube yet? Nope. All right, going back to you guys. So if you don't know yet, I'm Isaiah Gibson. I'm all about teaching other parents and young folks how to make money, how to achieve their dreams and goals. Whether that be through digital marketing, whether that be through whatever their own passions are. Me personally, my background has always been in kind of video production, editing kind of thing. But then I recently, gotten involved in digital marketing over the years and started to kind of hone in on that craft. It's been a bit of an up and down kind of process for me because you have to learn the processes of any skill. You have to kind of learn how to do it, right? So my why was always to try to give my daughter and my wife a better life that I've had. Um, but my goal, my actionable goal was I said I want to make $5,000 more each year, so that way I can do more trips, do more things with my wife, uh, pay off more debt, that kind of stuff. So is it attainable? Absolutely, because once you have that actionable item, you're gonna make strides towards it each and every day. You're gonna chip away at it. So, you guys got any questions for me? I'm all game for whatever you guys might have in mind. And if you guys, were to ever look at my page, you see that I talk a lot about digital marketing. I'm starting to learn more about different AI programs and platforms just to kind of help streamline the processes a little bit. Um, I'm doing everything I can do, and then some, to really try to expedite the processes. I'm all about showing people how to be more efficient with their time, about showing people how to get the most bang for their buck, regardless of which platforms they use. And I'm all about helping people. I'm not always trying to just make a sale. It's not about that. It's about really trying to help you guys get to where you want to be. But that's why this conversation is about the mindset to get to where you want to be. Because that mindset is really what's going to be that driving factor that you really need to kind of have in place. Once you have that actionable goal in place, once you have that actual item that you're going to strive towards to hit, everything else is just going to fall into place. And that's really what it's about. I need to go live more often because I haven't been live in so long, but it's just fun. I've been busy. Wife and I got us a new house. Um, home repairs, being a homeowner, that kind of stuff. It's been work, but it's been rewarding too. I should have started rolling on this other camera. There we go. Don't want that to time out on me. So again, I'm Isaiah Gibson from Light with Visuals, Light with Marketing. If you guys are new to me, I'm all about digital marketing. I'm a parent myself. My, end game is to help as many parents as possible create a whole village of, you know, self-reliant, self-sustainable people. So, uh, what that means is like somebody doesn't have to rely on a 9 to 5. Somebody doesn't have to rely on loans and all kinds of extra. Like, I don't know where I'm going to make my money. I don't want to be stressed out all my life. I want to just do what I can do for me, my family, and grow. Right. So those are the types of folks I like to work with because we're similar mindsets. And so I feel like, each one reach one to teach one. And I've learned a lot of things over the years, in a bunch of different areas, and I, just try to share, some of that knowledge, some of that wealth, and also piggyback on the knowledge and wealth of other folks that are in my circle. So I like to have kind of a lot of interesting, educated talks with folks, on all different spectrums, whether it be politics, whether it be, religion, whatever, finances. Um, I just like to kind of pick people's brains and see where they are as a person, and then see how they can grow, grow that person, or how they can get to be who they want to be. But again, that's where those actionable goals come into place. You know, um, this doesn't always have to be about finances. It's like, I feel as though the finances are going to come once you figure out, you know, what direction you want to pull yourself in. And I say what direction you want to pull yourself in because ultimately you're responsible for, your own growth. Yes, life throws curveballs at you, but you're responsible for how you respond to those. And it can be rough. It will be rough. Life isn't meant to be easy, but at the same time, it can be rewarding if you stick it out, and if you actually drive yourself in systematic ways, so that like if you hit a roadblock here, you don't constantly butt into it. You start to kind of learn how to go around it and move forward. That's kind of where I am, and that's kind of where I want my folks to be. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I just wanted to make this a little quick hit, just to say I'm still around. So holler if you need me. Join the Facebook group. Hit me up on Instagram. I've got a lot of resources to help folks, not just parents, because I know a lot of folks within my age group don't have kids, but folks that just want to kind of make a name for themselves and want to reach those actionable, attainable goals that they set for themselves. Whether that be this year, because we're still early in the year, or whether they want to like build on something, learn, the processes, and like put stuff in place this year so that next year they hit the ground running. That's pretty much what I'm all about when I'm trying to help folks achieve and accomplish. So that's it for me, Isaiah from Light with Visuals, Light with Marketing, signing off. I don't know why I didn't go live.